Your favorite streamers humiliate themselves for views. What the hell is this about? My favorite VTuber? I doubt it's about VTubers. Nah, I'm joking. But let's get into it. No! Excuse me? What y'all doing? Oh, anyways.
No! Oh, why am I getting the please stop! Oh my God. All right.
Well, hello?
Listen. Brother, let's leave it at that. Okay.
A streamer's job is to command attention, and you've just watched Neon sacrifice his dignity to do just that. But this is a dangerous path to go down. Once you remove the boundaries of what's acceptable, there's often no way back.
And now everywhere I go, people are saying gross cuck gore. Like, bro.
And that clip that made you go viral is now what most people know you for.
Yeah.
Hoochon, you're known for being the most shot on TikTok.
Yo, whoever the hell that is, I just feel bad for her, bro. Nah, hell no.
In this video, we'll take a look at some pretty shocking cases of this happening, starting off with one of the most brutal humiliations in internet history. Gross Gore was one of the most amusing and entertaining live streamers of the 2010s. He had an edgy sense of humor which his fanbase loved, and led to his fans doing whatever it took to get a reaction out of him. On one stream, a mysterious woman arrived at his door.
Right. Holly, who are you?
Nah. Nah. Imagine, dude, I swear if she's about to be his fan and he like, she just somehow found his address or something. Dude, imagine that. Oh, hell no. What the hell?
Just go ahead. Don't be upset.
From the agency. You just booked it, didn't you?
Tell me, just go.
I'll book it. What? What are you doing?
I want to know. Wait, Holly, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, wait, he knows her. Okay. I think.
Guys. Wait. No. Guys.
Am I just confused or something?
Someone called a hooker to my house.
Oh.
Someone called a hooker to my house.
That's what that was? Oh, Oh, that's what that was. Oh, no.
Gross Gore's edgy persona led to him being banned and
What? Yo. Oh, I did not expect that. Nah. Oh, okay.
banned from Twitch several times, but it was actually a fairly innocent Reddit post that would completely end his career on Twitch. On a Reddit post where he encouraged fans to roast him, people collected all of the allegations of misconduct that had circulated about him through the years. With all of these details now pieced together, Twitch permanently banned him. Gross Gore tried to switch to YouTube, but struggled to grow his audience.
My channel's doomed. It's in a bad state. I don't get pushed and recommended. All my views are going down on everything. I've been losing.
Was this when Kick wasn't a thing or something? Because I feel like this man would have done nice thing on Kick.
Subscribers on YouTube since you got banned on Twitch in March. I'm going to be homeless if I continue vlogging.
But instead of getting a normal job, he got his girlfriend, Safi, into setting up an OF.
You've already said no. You've already said no, but you don't. I don't.
That's insane.
I don't want to hear it again. I know you said no. You don't want to do OnlyFans. Don't want to do OnlyFans. I'm just saying.
Wait, is bro getting mad at her for not wanting to do OnlyFans? But I'd be like, thank God my woman, my girlfriend, doesn't want to do OnlyFans. Thank God, like, she doesn't want to be doing this stuff for attention. Like, you feel me? What is wrong with you? Yo, what?
That is such a missed opportunity for you. You could have so much in your life. But okay, we'll continue. I'll continue to make £100 a day, and we'll get.
What is no? I don't believe this man's a real human. No.
It's respect by. That's what we do.
And that's, that sounds like you're guilt tripping, right?
No, I'm not trying to.
No, straight up. Why the hell are you forcing her to do OnlyFans? What the f is wrong with you? That, like, my mind came in. My mind trying to process that shit. Like, what? Yo, what? What? Nah.
No, but
That's fact.
No,
That's
but
fact.
that's
Despite her
I'm not gonna lie to you. If your boyfriend or girlfriend wants you to do this shit, like break up with them, and you don't want to do it, and she's getting like they get this mad. I don't think you're supposed to be with them. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just the weird one here. Shoot, I don't know, but nah.
reservations, Grossgore convinced Safi to join the website, but obviously many people felt like it
Crazy,
wasn't her
bro.
decision.
You know, I just wanted to say
Well, because it wasn't. This is pure coercement, dude.
that firstly, she decided to make the account.
Oh yeah.
I wanted her to do it half a year ago. And then recently she wanted to do it, so she went and did it.
Once the account had been set up, Grossgore noticed that she may have enjoyed the job a little too much.
My experience with OnlyFans, so, and she wakes up to the second she goes to sleep, she is on her phone all the time. Because on OnlyFans, she tells me that she's working. And even after she does her set and posts her set, there's a lot of people that are asking her to do private requests, which is, I don't really want to know about it. So it's just, she calls it work, and it is what her line of work. And number two, what's changed is I haven't had a cooked meal from her in the past 5 days, and that sucks. I've been doing all the cooking.
Yeah. I would imagine it does, bro. I don't even know what to say. This crazy, bro. Like this is, you're suffering from your own success, basically. You succeeded in having her do it. Shoot. But like if I didn't have the morals I did, I'd probably be like, let me do it with you or something like that. But like, why would you? It's so stupid. Okay.
I might put some soup in a microwave and give her some bread with butter on it.
Then Grossgore...
Plus, because you're still trying to do this, I might be wrong, but at this moment, would she not make more money than you? I mean, like, if she's busy making that, I would just be the chef or something. Like, I don't really see the problem in that part. She also just wants attention, probably. I'll be real. This is why I just would not have this be the case in a relationship. Unless if it's like a truly just an exception. Okay. Crazy. Like, you want her to do it. Like, okay.
Released this confessional video and the situation he had now trapped him.
Like, I get not caring about her doing it, or obviously if she does it, like, you like disavowing it, but you still accept her or something. But you want her to, like, that's just crazy to me.
Himself in.
One of the things I want to be talking about today is cuckery, okay? Because I know right now on the internet, the term cuck is used as an insult. Why? Like, people use it as like the biggest slur on the internet. Like, I would say being called a cuck is pretty much the biggest insult you can call someone. But
well, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But
recently, I've kind of just indulged into my fantasies, and I'm not embarrassed, and it's just who I am.
Grossgore claimed that he wasn't...
If you're like that, you do you. Do I think you're a weirdo? It's fine to be weird, as long as you're a nice person. Yeah. If y'all are into that, hey, okay. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that though. Like, if I had a woman that wanted me to, sleep with other people in front of her, I wouldn't want to do that because, like, you're loyal to each other. But hey, okay.
Feeling insecure about this, but got very defensive throughout the video.
I'm not trying to sound like Andrew Tate, but if you're watching a YouTube video of Grossgore talking about his life, you're a nerd and you're interested because you're curious. You're curious. Why are you curious? You're curious because you don't go out. You don't sleep with women. You don't live in the real world. You live in the internet world where you call everyone cuck, but yet you're a virgin. It's not a problem. Just need to break that barrier and live in the real world. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's better to be a virgin than to be a cuck if you're comparing these two things. I think a lot of people wait to lose their virginity after marriage. Is that not a normal thing anymore? Is that, are we just throwing that? Hey, if you're throwing that away, okay. But oh yeah,
Real people out there
yeah,
watching this would understand this is absolutely normal.
So Safi was allowed to get with.
It's normal to be a cuck. No, it's not normal to be a cuck, bro. Hell no. I'm so sorry for pausing this. Just can't believe I heard that.
It's not a problem. Just need to break that barrier and live in the real world. So all my real people out there watching this would understand this is absolutely normal.
So Safi was allowed to get with other men, which begged the question: was Gross Gore allowed to be with other women?
I thought he was getting with other women. Sorry about that. I thought he was getting with other women. Why the fuck would I accept? Why would you accept that? No, sorry, my bad. Apologies. You can do whatever you want, as long as it's nope. I can't even say that. No, I'm so tired. As long as two consenting adults, because what if your fantasy is getting stabbed, bro, and then you just die? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. I will not. Listen, you can. I'm not gonna judge this man. This man's weird as hell, but I'm not gonna judge
other women.
So we have this pact in our relationship where we won't ever do anything with another woman because I don't think it's fair. I don't think my partner wants to see me looking at another woman during intercourse. But I will admit this right now, we have had a lot of threesomes, and we've had a fair few amount of foursomes as well, all guys. And I'm totally cool with it.
You are?
He also revealed that all of these men weren't wearing protection. And there's a moment in the video where he compared the stigma of being a, quote, cuck to the invention of the motor vehicle in the early 20th century.
It's like a car, okay? Just like a vehicle, like a movie.
Get out. Get out! Get out! No, bro.
Moving car. I bet you in the 1920s, when they first invented the car, and that person got in the prototype of the car and drove down the road, every Tom, Dick, and Harry went, "What is that? That's weird. Wow, what? That's weird. That's..."
Yeah, but it's also like better than what they used back in the day, right? Doing what you're doing, it's not better from any point of any standpoint. Maybe for short-term, gratification, if you somehow see it in your mind as gratification. I can't even compute that. I won't lie to you. But it's definitely not good for your mental, probably, if I were to guess. It is like it's not good when you're getting close to someone. I would imagine that would be hard down the road. If you ever get married with her and everything like that, I would imagine. Hey, okay though. Okay.
Now look down the road. Everybody's driving a car. No one cares. They don't care if it's a flight.
No. I am not gonna be a cuck, and I'm not gonna do cucking, bro. Unless if my woman really wants to see me sleep with other women, like for some unknown reason, there's no way in hell. There's no way. I'm sorry. No.
Sorry. Porsche or Ferrari or a Peugeot. It's all the same because it's normalized. It's the exact same with cuckery.
This tactic backfired spectacularly, and his core fan base lost a lot of respect for him. He then tried to claim this was all a joke, but nobody believed him.
Clearly what's happened is you idiots out there that actually believe that.
It was because you went on such a defense, bro. Like this man, look at this man. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. It almost looks like bro's crying to me. Does that not make sense, bro? Like,
tactic backfired spectacularly, and his core fan base lost a lot of respect for him. He then tried to claim this was all a joke.
But it's just how his eyes are in general, like usually.
Nobody believed.
When I see him right here, he looks like depressed, you know?
Clearly what's happened is you idiots out there that actually believe that bullshit. Have lost respect for me, and now you don't watch me, and now everywhere I go, people are saying, oh, gross cuck gore. Like, bro, I've tricked you all. You're all idiots who are going to believe that bollocks. I legit do it because I find it funny and it's people on the internet talking about me. But clearly it's not working, and that's the truth. So about a week...
No. I was actually lying about watching my girlfriend get blasted and getting her insides blasted by some other guy. It was actually a big joke. I tricked you all. You're the fools, not me. Dude, come on.
Also, like, I don't see how people, like, how... I just don't get the punchline here. Is that just me? Maybe I'm the not normal one. Again, maybe I'm not normal or something. But I don't see the punchline.
It's so obvious it's backfired and people don't respect you and are mocking you. You don't like it. So now you're desperately trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube, which you can't do now. It's too late.
This humiliation was entirely self-inflicted. But there are other examples of when an audience will try and make fun of a streamer and how they respond can be crucial. And erob221 is a perfect example of this. Erob is another big live streamer.
You have to basically just play into it at the end of the day. The same thing with like bullies and shit. If you get him bullied,
he originally was known as Tyler One's brother.
Why are you following us, man? Is TwitchCon? No. You follow us as TwitchCon. I watch all your streams, man. I watch all your streams. Okay, let's prove it. What's his name? Tyler One's brother. Why are you laughing? It's Tyler One's brother.
As well as being Tyler One's brother, he's also very close friends with Mizkif. There are also countless clips of him being humiliated by his baby mother, Britt.
All right, 20 push-ups.
What does baby mother mean? Excuse me.
I don't think I can do one push-up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I deserve a treat.
Crazy.
Get it. Stop. Stop. Hey, chill out, bro.
But one of the most defining characteristics of his community is that they love just how easily annoyed he gets.
Shut up, bro. I actually am sick.
Yeah, you can't do this, bro. That's what I was talking about. You have to play it like, unless you do it well. Because I'm pretty sure there's someone popular that does it sometimes, but he does it in a different way. You can't like legitimately get hurt from this shit, bro. You can't. At least you can't like show it. You know what I'm saying? You just nah, bro.
Oh my god! I just dropped my pill bottle. Oh my god! They're everywhere. And then I actually hit the laugh button on my freaking stream deck.
Is that a dude? That's a what's the fucking, what is it? That's the Halo like sword, right? Yeah.
God damn it. Look. Oh my god, I just unplugged my webcam.
A running joke is the sheer volume of L's that he suffers in games and just life in general.
That's Chess's emote? Really? Really? They're getting DMCA'd.
Fans also nicknamed him Wonky because of his wonky eye. And here he is getting humiliated by a teenager calling him a cuck.
Because it pisses you off.
No, because only...
I hate that word. I hate that word.
Because literal losers use that word.
No, losers get called that word.
No, bro, like...
And get triggered by that word.
No. Listen, people that just go around calling people cucks, man, it's just cringe.
Bro's getting rated by a 13-year-old right now. This shit, this shit's crazy, bro. This shit generational crazy.
It's actually cringe, because the person that says that can't get a girl.
You're right. I don't have a girlfriend, never had one, never nothing. But what I'm saying is, you're getting triggered by it. If someone called me a cuck, it's like a your mom joke. Nobody cares.
I care.
Except you get pissed because you are a cuck.
I'm not a cuck, dude.
Yes, you are. You're literally arguing with a 16-year-old online. I'm not a cuck. That's a cuck.
This ribbing from his audience now happens no matter what he does, and it's been ongoing for at least 5 to 6 years. For TwitchCon, he did a tandem bike ride with Mizkif from LA to San Diego.
You want me to pedal downhill?
Wearing those damn orange slides. You just know he smells so bad.
I don't, bro. This kid's one that didn't put on deodorant.
I did put on deodorant.
He also performed the arguably even more difficult task of filling an entire bathtub using a teaspoon.
Why would you do this? Also, what is this? What even is this? I don't even want to know, actually. Never mind. I take it back.
They have fat rolls in your neck. Why you gotta be a head and point it out? But now I'm insecure and I don't want to turn my head.
E-Rob, however, has actually coped pretty well with these insults, and his audience make fun of him in a loving way, or a way that you make fun of one of your fat friends. A much worse example is Neon and how—
Oh, no. Oh, no. If that was loving, actually, no, that kind of was loving. Okay, no, that kind of was.
he's basically placed himself into a situation where he needs to humiliate himself. Neon had a meteoric rise to fame through trolling and insulting people when he was a teenager, not to mention faking his own death and—
I thought he got popular because of Aiden Ross.
Cancer. But now, in his early 20s, he's been much more humble and respectful, but to the extent where he lets people walk all over him.
Say everything you said on the internet right now.
Say sorry. Say sorry, G7 president.
Please, my neck.
Say sorry, G7 president.
But you could argue that most of the humiliation Neon receives is not from other guys, but from girls. And this brings us on to the
in that situation, don't you have to just try to sweep his leg?
Supposedly romantic relationship he had with Chloe Parker.
I just want to say you look amazing today.
Thank you. You too.
I got these for you for your birthday.
Thank you so much.
I like his fluctuations in his voice.
Of course. Happy late birthday.
Neon fans claim that she was using him for content, but at the same time, Neon was also using her for his stream too. What Neon was forced to do was have a will they won't they relationship where Chloe was stringing him along and Neon was, quote, simping after her. One of the most embarrassing moments was when he bought her a $4,000 bag and—
Oh, no. Nah, bro. Listen, if you're gonna do this with a streamer or another person, at least have it be an equal exchange with doing it if you're doing like a business partner thing. Because like, if you're simping for them, at least have them be on the same level of popularity, so at least you both get something out of it. You didn't even really get something out of this. Like, I'm gonna be real. That's just my opinion, obviously, though. But
this was her response.
Guys, by the way, I could have bought the bag myself if I wanted to.
That's what you say to be grateful, bro. Bro, this is your girl, bro. This is your girl. Nah.
So I'm not using him for any money. I can guarantee you that I have my own money, and I would be happy to pay for it myself.
Chloe wanted to establish that she wasn't a gold digger, but only made it look like she was ungrateful for—
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
For Neon's gift. Then, at Halloween, Neon dressed up as Batman, and Chloe seemed less than impressed.
Can you please look at yourself in the mirror?
Which led to this horrifically embarrassing moment, which you saw at the—
I'm not gonna lie, that does like a bad outfit.
The start of the video.
No! Oh, why am I getting the motor? Don't please stop! Oh my God!
All right, listen.
Brother, let's leave it at that, okay?
But this moment was a real crossroads for Neon.
If your girl's making fun of you as well, I would leave if I was him. Maybe I'm the sensitive one. Maybe that is possible. And if so, hey, but fuck, bro. Nah.
He could have said that he didn't want this to happen and
Hell
put his foot down. Instead, he's caused irreparable damage to how people will treat and view him in the future. Sneeko responded to this incident.
I believe it's possible to come back from that.
Who's friends with Neon and said that he always has fans egging him on to do stupid things.
When I get like parasocials, they'd be like, "Go here, do that. Go in the hot tub and shock a dog with Pokemon."
Oh fuck!
I'm like, man, actually no. Go f off. So many of the chatters want me to become the LA clown.
And there are also a lot of people who felt secondhand embarrassment for Neon's actions.
Neon, on behalf of all the Muslims, if you want to be a clout chaser or a farmer, clip farmer,
This is not aura farming.
streamer, whatever you guys call it, your generation.
This is not aura farming.
Okay, whatever it is, do us all a favor. Leave Islam, leave the Prophet Muhammad, leave the word Muslim out of your mouth. Go be a fool. Go be some clown that dresses up in costume for Halloween. Let them grab you and pass you around like a rag doll.
Damn. That's just, damn.
Humiliating you. But don't bring shame on the faith with your actions.
The only consolation is that Neon is still only 21 years old, but the internet is forever. And it is definitely much worse if a streamer...
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, like, people do stupid stuff. Like, we've all done stupid stuff. Not, I can't think of anything not even close to, like, something as bad as this, but, we've all done stupid stuff before, and so, you know, it's just him on a public, you know, broadcast. I feel like he can be repaired from this. I believe, like, people will still think about it, but, like, if he improves himself, go to the gym, do shit, like, it's not gonna fucking matter. It's
is
not.
constantly humiliating themselves and is a fully grown man, and he claims that it was his team that put this in place, not him, which brings us neatly onto the chaotic legend that is Fousey.
Why do I know that name?
Fousey has been on the
This guy looks like a serial killer. I'm gonna be real. I don't trust him.
internet since 2011, and the world has witnessed some of the very best of him, but also the worst of him. One of the most controversial incidents on his streams occurred when he was talking to a woman at an airport bar, and she shared her dark past with him.
I do not, especially the fact that it was a trafficking thing. No. If you have Cash App, I'll send you. How much do you need?
So so it's $150, but this is what I have to go see my kids with for 2 weeks.
That's it? I'm gonna send you some money right now. What's your Cash App?
It's called Virgo XOCO.
Give me the app. Let me see it. I do not stand for trafficking or any
of course not.
So
he scared me.
I know.
No, yeah, of course not. But I'm saying, like, can you not report it to the police or something? Like, what's happening here? Can you not report that to the police or anything like that? Like, hello? Okay.
Of course. He took advantage of you, he manipulated you.
Fousey and the woman then left the stream, and Fousey arrived back with a proud grin on his face.
Sorry. I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it.
Okay, maybe I'm stupid, but what's the Mile High Club? What is that? And also, why does bro sound high?
I swear to God. I swear on everything I love.
His audience called him out for taking advantage of her, and he began to crash out on stream.
God, you won't understand. I'm a bad person. I'm not a good person.
But what the fuck? What's wrong with you? You go to therapy, bro. Like...
These meltdowns are a common pattern of behavior throughout his streams and even his vlogs, and he's almost rewarded for this toxic behavior.
This is like when someone cries as soon as they get caught for something, bro. Like, you still did the action. You did it knowing I was gonna be mad too. And now you're just crying. No, this is not okay. What the fuck? What is happening?
In fact, he's
here?
rewarded more than anybody else for this. There's one particular example which shows how his audience know exactly how to push his buttons. Fousey and Aiden Ross were traveling in different cars, and this is what happened when they reached a stoplight.
Aiden Distant? Where's Aiden? Is that Aiden's car? Yeah. Are you actually dissing me? No! My stream said you were dissing me. No!
You couldn't have actually been dissing me, right? No. You wouldn't have done that, right? You wouldn't have done that. I know. Like, we're besties. We're besties. Please, like, what the fuck? What the little fuck is going on here, dude? Oh my gosh.
They debated me.
Back in the car, Fusi realized that he had lost his vape pen, and this was his deranged response.
I'm beat Aiden's.
I had a feeling he was gonna blame Aiden. Why did I have a feeling he was gonna blame Aiden? Aiden stole my vape pen. He did it. Fuck.
Listen why. If it wasn't for Aiden's fan coming into my stream and telling me that Aiden's talking, would I have lost my pen? Is this
What? What? So let me get some shit. Aiden. I'm assuming this is like, I don't know when this was, but Aiden's a pretty popular streamer, right? One of his fans goes into his stream. He's like, yo, this nigga's dead to you, bruh. Like, get him, bruh. Once you get back in the car, your first response, instead of blaming yourself, be like, oh, frick, I lost my, whatever. By the way, you shouldn't do any of that stuff. You shouldn't vape or anything, in my opinion. Sorry. Maybe I'm a great two shoes or whatever, but But your first response is it's Aiden's fault. Not myself, which it is your fault. Not Aiden's fan. No, Aiden himself, bro. Aiden himself. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. What the fuck?
car?
Yeah.
Do we have time?
Couple seconds.
What is about to do? Uh-oh.
You're done. If it wasn't for your fan coming into my chat and saying that you were talking I wouldn't have got out the car and I wouldn't have lost my weed pen. You're done.
2024 was when Fusi got banned from Kick, and he finally suffered consequences for his incredibly short fuse.
He got banned from Kick? Do you know how hard it is to get banned from Kick? How the hell did bro get banned from Kick? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ban resulted from this altercation he had with his manager.
You ain't worth shit. Go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Come here.
This was the same year that Fusi decided to start his own rap career and even called himself YSL Crash Out. And even called him...
Well, you are a crash out. Yeah, I agree with that one. I at least he knows. You know what I mean? At least he knows what he is. Like, I can respect him a bit for that.
Himself Crash Out YSE for his last name, for his full initials, Yusuf Salah Harakat. Like many times before, he set himself up with heavy expectations.
I made $1 million off of what that mixtape did to my mind. J. Cole, I paid you homage in person, and I'm going to pay you homage in my music when my debut album comes out, and I'm going to pay you homage when I have a hit single on the charts. That's the energy I'm coming with. I know it's not my game and not my industry, but I grind. I'm an entrepreneur. Tyler Perry put me in his movies. I'm an author. I've done motivational tours around the world. I've done stand-up comedy tours around the world. I was the #1 YouTuber in the world at one point. I mean, top 3 YouTuber in the world at one point. I have over
I was like, excuse me?
10 million subscribers on one singular channel. Like, I know how to grind. I know what hard work is. I'm out grinding every streamer in the game right now, apart from the few of the GOATs that I can't disrespect, because I actually know what it means to grind. These kids don't. They got money too easy. It came to them sitting down, off, going in the streets, getting in fights, drinking, blacking out, getting banned, all this bull. It's lame. I'm the only real streamer in the game. I'm here to make them all millionaires. And I want to do it through my music.
And there are no prizes for guessing what happened in the end.
I'll be honest. We just got to figure out what's next. Because there's this guy, right? His name is Fusi. He invested over $1 million into an album thinking he was going to become a big rap star and he was going to tour the album and it was going to do this and do that.
You invested $1 million into this, bro. Just have a ghostwriter, bro. At that point, just get a ghostwriter. Just get a ghostwriter and have someone do your marketing for you and stuff like that. At that point, nah, $1 million. What did you buy? What did you spend it on? What the? Where did it go? Like, because you know how like people say you can't live off of $1 million, and you know you probably need like 10 mil. This man spent 1/10 just in a single flash. Where did it go? Where did it go? Do not trust this man with money. Hell no.
I'm bringing a lot of money. He finessed me.
There's your one guy that's like, bro, come on, like I'll pay you back, bro. Somebody put it all on black, dude. I'll pay you back after, okay? I'll win double.
It didn't happen. So now we just got to figure out what's next.
Yeah.
The money's gone.
Fousey's near constant humiliations come from the fact that he has a loyal fan base that have come to expect crazy behavior. And on the other end of the spectrum is Dabo, and he's perhaps the one streamer on this list who you might sympathize with. Dabo blew up online for his emotional reaction videos, particularly the video where he was brought to tears by Frank Ocean's Blonde.
In conclusion, the album's a 20 out of 10. I do not know what to express right now. I'm just sad.
These videos were very wholesome content, and Dabo was seen as, all in all, a very likable guy. And he would also be reacting to Playboi Carti, who he would get really attached to his brand. But then, this image began to surface, and he became the internet's perfect illustration of the word chopped.
Am I the face of chopped?
That's just sad. I actually just feel bad for bro at that point. Because you can't control how you're born. I mean, obviously you can improve yourself. You can go to the gym. You can have skincare and shit like that. You can change your hairstyle and everything. But like, there's some stuff you can't really change besides having plastic surgery. This is just sad. Like, straight up, this is just sad.
Wait, no, this gotta be cap. Wait, I'm the face of chopped. This is not okay, bro.
And there are countless examples.
Like, imagine millions of people clowning on you for this stuff. Like, bro. I know so many people that would probably just instantly get plastic surgery from that. Especially because I'm assuming bro has money. Like, bro has money already at this point. So I'm assuming, like, imagine that.
Where he's referred to as chopped, and he seems mildly annoyed.
Are you chopped? No. I feel like I belong in the greats. Duke Dennis, Chris Brown, Young Dabo, the Fantastic Three.
I
see why people say you're chopped.
See, we're not, stop playing with me, bro. I'm not.
But here's where Dabo made the wrong move. He made a song called Chopped Anthem and leaned into the persona of being chopped, which you might think, hey, that's a great idea. Sometimes when you get insulted, you can
depends on how he made it, though.
Remove all of its power by embracing it. Think of Ugly God's name and how he would rap about himself and even create a song called F Ugly God. This is a double-edged sword, however, as Dabo made being chopped part of his identity. As Plaqueboy Max explained.
Yo, self-degrading, that should be funny on the internet to a point, bro. You selling I'm Chopped tees, now it's like that become your brand. Niggas could call you Chopped.
Yeah.
But if you accept that shit fully, then it become your identity. He could have grew out of it. Now it's like, damn, this shit might stick with him forever.
The reality is that Dabo is getting called Chopped by random people on the street.
I ain't gonna lie, you chopped, baby. You more chopper than me, you big back ass.
This is just kind of sad. Like, you having people do this to you, random people you don't even know, at a Chipotle. By the way, this is a Chipotle. If you're wondering how I knew that, don't ask, bro. Just know I go to Chipotle a lot. Okay, I love Chipotle.
Most chopped is TikTok. Take it outside with me on my granny.
And this has had a serious impact on his relationship with his then girlfriend Aya. Underneath this photo for streamer prom with 11,000 likes was the comment, "Money makes some women just say F it." At Streamer University.
That's just mean. That's just not nice. Like, nah.
DDG got Extra Emily to call Dabo TOS. What Emily didn't know was that TOS stands for Terms of Service and meant that you are so ugly that you broke terms.
Fuck. Fuck. No. My bad. My bad for laughing. Okay. It's just I'm imagining because I don't know how she actually is, obviously, but she portrays herself as like innocent, bubbly type person. She seems very nice on camera. So I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about her saying this shit. Nah, no, dude. Like in an innocent ass voice, it's the most innocent voice. Steven,
Terms of service. But clearly, Dabo knew what this term meant.
Dabo!
You're TOS.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, that's
And there was another moment where Dabo confronted Aya for seemingly being embarrassed to be with him.
You've been so rude to me. When we walking around campus, you not holding my hand. And whenever we in class, we not holding my hand. But then after that, when we off camera, and after that, when we not on camera, and after that, you on my shit, want to start acting, show me affection. But when we in public around other niggas, want to show me affection. Clocker, thank you.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Well, my ugly.
I don't like
I'm ugly.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm ugly.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Are you?
Break up with her. I'll be honest. You gotta. I don't like you. You chopped ass. Like that's how I heard it just now.
You don't like me?
Dabo proves that you need to strike a balance between being self-degrading and standing up for yourself, with your audience at least having to respect something about you. But a much worse example is Cuffham.
Uh-oh. By the way, I have a feeling if Dabo just went to the gym and did like he could have done like a gym arc thing where he like advertised himself going to the gym and stuff, getting better. And I have a feeling like his people might have supported him like for that. I think that's what he should have done. Could be wrong, but you know.
Cuffham regularly gets called chopped, but he's used this as part of his come up in streaming. And if that works for him and makes him a lot of money, you can easily see why. But there are times when he goes way too far. Here he is taking an attractiveness test.
The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face.
What? 0.2 out of 10.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10.
Let's refresh.
Some ideas. The first algorithm
This is better not say 2.2 out of 10 again.
we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or
Okay, at least it's better. 3.7 though, yeah, that's crazy.
Lighting, it's the lighting channel.
It's designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face.
He's also reacted to videos basically deconstructing why he is so chopped.
And a short total face shape. He has a narrow jaw, a poor jaw inclination, and a chin that is too short. But he does have a wide neck. Cuffham has good eye spacing, but a poor eye shape and lower end canthal tilt.
What the is a cancel tilt? I can't do shit. Bro, my eyes are up because I've been wearing glasses since I was like 6.
I'm pretty sure it's when your eyes go like this. You know how I said the other guy looks tired and stuff like that? That's basically the reason. So mine, I think I have a -1. I couldn't tell you. Negative is supposed to be unattractive. It's supposed to be.
So all the medicine damaged.
But yeah, it just depends on how your face is. In other words, you do not want a -1. This is basically what I'm trying to say.
My eyes, they made them smaller. They made them look worse, bro. I'm being honest, bro. They made
them look worse. I thought this was a good photo, bro. No offense to him, though. I honestly thought this was a good photo, bro.
My eyes look worse, bro. They made it look worse.
Cuffham's nose is notably too broad, and his mid-face is overly squished.
All right.
His eyebrows are too positively tilted and lack density.
Okay.
Overall, Cuffham is a 2.5 out of 10.
Damn.
On the chat roulette type app Monkey, Cuffham streamed himself getting rejected by girls.
If I had to have like someone break this shit down for me, and then after that to say that, no, bro.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah, you. Die.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Then he did it wearing a Teletubby outfit.
Yo, how old you was?
20.
I bet. What's your name?
Then he did a face reveal where girls were horrified by his face.
Alright, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Oh. Uh-oh.
No!
Did you see the Manchester United game yesterday?
Bro screamed. Bro screamed in embarrassment and is taking photos of him. Nah.
The Looksmaxer Clavicular appeared on Cheezer's stream and argued that Cuffham was the worst looking streamer.
Yeah, Cuffham, I would say, is arguably the worst looking streamer that I think I've encountered. Him and Schnaggy are it's a toss up on who's worse looking, but
Whoever Snaggy is just catching strays, bro. That's insane. Nah, it's insane. Nah. If bro lost weight, I think he would be fine. Not fine as in like really attractive, but I'm saying like he would look better, obviously. You know what I mean? I think so.
He's definitely the worst looking streamer, in my opinion, that I've ever come across.
So what do you think Cuffham should do to, like, let's say, get above a 5?
Well, when you're this high body fat, when you're this, like, obese, essentially, we need to get down to, like, 10-12% body fat before we can even start to analyze, like, what the is actually going wrong. Because, if you can't even see the bone structure, if you can't even, start to address some of the facial features, some of the phalos, like, I've got no idea what's going on under this, like, blubber, essentially. So I wouldn't even bother with.
Instead of ignoring this, Cuffham brought Clavicular onto his stream.
Trying to talk about whatever.
I mean, he was being okay. You might say that's an insult, right? But if you actually hear what he's saying, I think he's actually trying to be constructive right here. I think he's actually trying to help him. So I can't even hold what's it, Clavicular or whatever his name is. Like I can't even hold him and be like he's being mean or something. Like I think he's actually just trying to help.
Yeah, so basically I saw what you said. Obviously, I reacted to it. I just want to say that I saw what you said to Cheezer stream. So you think I'm the ugliest streamer ever? You stand by that?
Yeah, I think you're definitely.
Okay, looking at me now.
Yeah.
Be honest, you stand by that. I'm the ugliest streamer ever.
That I've come across. Either you're
too good at this.
I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with my content.
And the thing is, you can tell Bo is not even trying to make fun of him. That's how, like, I feel like that's why this man actually might be upset by this, because you can tell genuinely this man, I don't even have a single inclination in my mind that Bo's trying to make fun of him. I think he's genuinely saying how he just thinks that it's like, damn, like at that point,
stuff I talk about.
Yes, you had me in like 10 of your videos of me being the ugliest person ever, riding my knowing that I'm not.
Well, people probably clip him if he's a streamer.
I think quite honestly, we know there's a huge aesthetic disparity, between you and the average male, but that's not the same.
Okay, baby, I take that back. Actually, I take back what I said before. I take back. Nah, but.
That posted. Hold on, no. You just talked to my chat. I'm going to get a Red Bull off and a drink. You're pissing me off.
I will give you, I think like a 2.5 out of 10.
All right, you're trolling. All right, I'm just taking off my glasses now, so you're just going to get this troll over with.
Cuffham has reached his goal of becoming a famous streamer, but at what price? In this clip, we see Cuffham confronting a girl who had to explain to a friend who Cuffham was and said he was famous for being ugly.
Is he famous for? That's what they saying. You said.
I said, is he famous for what?
Me.
Oh, I said, is he famous?
No.
He's being ugly.
So, yeah.
No, I didn't say that. What the?
That's what they say in the chat.
Granted, with Cuffham, his audience does have a lot of respect for him, and they don't degrade him for being, quote, chopped. As a matter of fact, a lot of them have respect for him, want him to get even bigger, and have a lot of support for him, and he also doesn't really seem bothered or take a confidence hit for being judged for his appearance, as a Dabo does. Granted, there is several years of a gap in age between them, and Cuffham seems to be naturally a lot more confident in his behavior career and other assets that
Also,
he has
I feel like bro's just thicker skinned, to be honest.
going for him. The streaming world is only becoming more and more competitive, so this trend of humiliating yourself for views is only going to continue and may even get worse. Streaming is a lucrative industry.
It was definitely gonna get worse. Yeah. When was this made? 12 days ago? Okay. Yeah, no, it definitely is gonna get worse. Yeah. I mean, we've seen bad stuff on Twitch already all the time. I mean, we saw that person named Nina or whatever. Like, we saw the Miss Kev and everything. It's bound to get worse. It's bound to get worse.
At the moment, or so it seems, at the top. So maybe these moments of humiliation are worth it in the short term. The problem is the internet never forgets. And each of these streamers have one hell of a digital footprint. If they're
Nah, for Neon, okay, hold on. For Neon, it may be Cross Gore and for E-Rob too, I think it's possible to come back from this stuff. I think it's possible for all these people to come back from this stuff, actually. I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't think people take nearly as much value in it as other people may see it as. That's just how I think though. But anyways, hello Yasin, as I'm assuming how you pronounce his name. Amazing video, amazingly produced. I'll leave the original video down in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.